Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark and Light. My name is Wolfheart and you can see over there a wraith. That guy is the bane of this game. He is targeting me. Yeah, he's coming after me right now, I think. He's been a little bit of an issue. He's level 92. He killed our Vrock. He killed our Stag. He killed our Longhorn. We have no more tames. I am carrying a whole bunch of stuff and the Longhorn saddle. I was over on that hillside taming a Bargish that I found while I was out looking for a new Vrock. Because I managed to take our Longhorn and get away from him. He came all the way from our base, across the lake, and up the hillside, just wiping through everything in its path. And, yeah. I hate the wraiths. I really, really hate them. But, yeah, we lost all of our tames to one guy. Again. I don't even know where he came from because there's no meteor anywhere. I haven't been able to find one anywhere while I'm out running around, so I don't know where he came from. We're so close. Also, I changed how I'm doing, like, my runes and stuff. So, oh, right, we still have our sheep that doesn't work. Frustrating tames. So I've been doing a little bit of work. Our Vrock actually took a lot of damage. The only reason he died is because he took a lot of damage while I was off doing some prep work for our new base. So I picked out an area. It's actually just on the other side of the mountain, like immediately that side. It's not too hard. Well, I guess now it's going to be kind of hard to get to. It's not too difficult to get to, as you can see. I've also done some work around here. I'll show you that in just a moment after I clean up inventory. So I also found some darkstone up on one of the hills. No idea what it's for yet. I'm going to toss it in here, but I've been doing a little bit of work, getting some stuff ready, and, oh, I need to cook up some of this copper. I'm trying to get everything we need for our base, all the different stuff. I need a little bit more copper in here, and then I can finally make the last item, or the last placeable that I really need for our new base. And that is going to be, are the gold coins in here? Yes, they are. Got those off of a couple of goblins. I didn't realize those things actually had an inventory that you can collect now. So I've been getting like a couple of goblin gears and other stuff. I don't know, just stuff. You can see I've wiped out a large chunk of my resources doing construction and material prep. I think the only thing I still have a lot of is stone. Like everything else I've wiped out. What's in here? Construction materials. You can go away. Because you have a new place. Right here. Look at all the stuff I have crafted. So we have pretty much everything we need for our new base. We have workbench, chest, forge. These two are new. We never made them here. That's a drying rack and a cooking pot. So we never made those here, but I'm going to go ahead and make them over there. We're going to make a little bit of a kitchen with the fireplace. And we've got our resurrection altar, magic altar, our dining table, some chairs, bed, a feeding trough. And yeah, I got a bunch of wood resources just kind of started up. Haven't really made a whole lot. I haven't figured out exactly what I want to design, but let me show you what I've been doing around here. So, as I've been leveling up, I've been unlocking new materials for the structures. I replaced every part of our base with wooden materials. So we no longer have a straw base. It is all now wooden. And I think it looks amazing. And in doing so, I decided that I was going to move the sleeping bag, move the sleeping bag over here and make this a ladder point, which once I get a new rock, we can land them up here. Figured it's a pretty good place for a flyer to come land. It's nice and big, and probably would have protected it from the wraith if I'd put the rock up here. But yeah, I didn't. I need to learn that lesson. But yeah, there's been one problem that I'm having with this map, and a lot of people are complaining about this one, and I'm seeing it all over the the threads and the feedback in reviews and the comments of the latest updates. Do I have any inventory stuff? Oh, club. I got this guy off of a goblin. Durability 11. Yeah. But one of the problems that the game has right now is a major issue with spawns. So, Panthers will spawn like crazy around the map right now. And that causes a little bit of trouble. Because... I wonder if I can go get that. I wonder if it's a good level. Oh, hi sheep. I wonder if it's a good level. But Panthers are spawning like crazy around the map. And they're a little overpowered. I haven't exactly done a lot around them, so I can't absolutely confirm that they're fully overpowered. But I guess if we can tame one at some point, we'll be okay. What level are you? Only 32? I have absolutely nothing to ride around on, so I kind of want to do a tame today. But I don't have a whole lot of time. So I was hoping to get a rock, which tames pretty quickly, but I actually don't have any of my resources on me. Sorry, Bramble Hopper. I need some foods. I also need to get some water. But I'm thinking that what I might do is try to put in a cheat command to wipe out the two major issues on the map, which are rock elementals and panthers. If I can go through and wipe out as many of them off the... You guys, stop. These guys no longer are really not a threat to me anymore. They're really not. They don't accomplish much. Rare raw meat. Don't think I've seen that one before. What was I saying? Panthers and elementals. The rock elementals are now aggressive. And that causes a little bit of trouble because they are also very, very powerful and will wipe out any tame or creature around them. Now, I've seen a couple of low-level ones that get annihilated by a few things. But for the most part, if they're over level 50, they're going to kill whatever they find. Now, us, on the other hand, when we had our level 182 Longhorn, I could take on a level 80 Elemental and kill it. Not much of a problem for me. The Panthers, on the other hand, I faced a level 90, and that thing nearly killed me. And I didn't even get it down to half health. So the Panthers are very powerful and very dangerous, and they spawn all over the place. Oh, so look what level this guy is. 44. Not a very good level. But because of these two, there's a third pest on the map, but that one's not really as much of an issue. It's just more annoying. And that is the... What's that up on the volcano? I don't know what that is. I think it's just a star, actually. But, hi. But, that's the Griffins. They're really annoying because I'll try to find a rock or whatever and... Go away. You guys do a ridiculous amount of constitution damage. They will, like, attack a rock and they just fly up into the air. And I never see them again. Hey, speak of the devil, there's a Griffin. Also, we're going to be looking at some kebos, because I want a kebo. Is that elemental on top of the kebo? Oh, that is great. That is just great. The things you see in these games. Oh, that is a good one. So, we're going to see if we can get a rock or a kebo or something. If we get a kebo, we'll have to learn... We'll have to level up a little bit to get the saddle for it still. That rock would be a good rock to get, though. I have seen a couple of really good level kebos around. But not too many in this area lately. Oh, he killed a kebo already. You're level 44. I don't want to be near you. Don't kill me really quick. Oh, that guy's just still sliding around with the kebo. Okay, so as I was saying, the Panthers and the Elementals are a little bit broken right now because the Elementals are overpowered for being highly aggressive, and they're a fairly common spawn. Anything that spawns around them is going to be wiped out unless there's like 12 of them fighting against these Elementals. It seems that the only things that survive around these guys are the Griffins. I don't know what a good solution would be to them, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is use some cheat commands to wipe out the Panthers and the Elementals. Or the Panthers and the Rock Elementals. Only those two. Just to hopefully kind of reset them. And the developers don't seem to be actively doing anything about them. They just, their last update was on the ice caves, which are very late game. Oh great, I just picked up that guy. Okay, let's put this back on. That did not work at all. Oh, you're only a little late. Wrong spell. We do a lot of damage with these spells. Alright, so... Oh, I'm gonna have to repair this. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. There a copper node around? Yeah, there's stuff you can always find. I don't think there is a copper node around. I don't know, but I'm slowly working my way towards where our new base is going to be. It's actually really close to this. And I kind of wanted it to be close to this because I'm really interested to see what they're going to be doing with this area. Because it's a really nice area. It's got a lot of decent tames around this. Got boars. I've seen wolves. I've seen rock. There's the rock elementals. I've seen one light elemental. You can see there's some stag. I've seen longhorn, and there's a bargash. And obviously, right here next to the mountain, there's griffins and kebos. So this is actually a really good area for spawns. There's a little ways up here. There's sheep and bramble hoppers. And hello. Oh, you're level 36. And 28. And there's 3 of you. Can you actually kill me? No. Oh, you're level 72. You might actually... Oh, you're gonna hurt. That was an interesting move that I just did with that axe, though. I'm gonna need to make some more of those. Yeah, right there is where our base is gonna be. Right up on this ledge up here. You can see our... Oh, we're in the water. Put that away. So, you can actually see when we were up on the surface, part of my wall that I built. Right there. Let's go ahead and go up here. Let's see if anything is spawned back in this area. There's a panther. This guy spawned. This elite goblin. See if we can take him out. Oh, wrong spell. Oh, what? My spell broke. Okay, fine. Frostbolt. That does not do as much. Oh, hi. Where did you guys come from? Let's run away from them. Go up here, we'll come inside our wall. I have a door in it somewhere. I think it's right next to this rock. Yeah, here it is. So we got a barrier. We have a wall. It goes from one side all the way to the other. Occasionally I see like a boar that spawns in here. Yeah, there's a boar over here. But I think for the most part we'll be okay. I actually have some of my stuff over here because this was the area where my rock ended up dying. I brought it over here to escape from the wraith, and yeah, it got killed by a panther. So there's actually in this one is the saddle for it. There's also some other stuff. Those guys just not attack the wall, or they knock themselves out? Probably knock themselves out. Apparently these walls do constitution damage, not actual damage. I don't know. But I figured this is going to be a pretty nice area to set up a base. We've got a mountain in front of us that has iron and copper. And we got the mountain behind us that has iron and copper and darkstone, which I found while exploring. Broken terrain. Okay. But for the most part, I think this is going to be a pretty nice area for us. I'm starving. Wonderful. I don't even have any berries. I have some food, but I don't know if I have anything in here. I have apples. Apples are a good start. Alright, that should tide us over for a little while. I have any more of those? I do. Perfect. We'll use that. But, yeah. That's just kind of an update of what's been going on. I gotta work for a little while to re-tame stuff. Hopefully get a new good level Vrock that'll help us fly around. And I am still looking for a boar and Bargesh tame. I had one. That Bargesh I was taming was 112. And he was almost done. Like another 5 minutes and he would have been tamed. But, yeah. So, I think for the most part, we're just going to try to, I'm going to try to get another Longhorn, a Vrock, and get most of our stuff, most of that box of building construction materials brought over here. I did put that one chest in there for the purpose of setting it down so I can store stuff over here. I mean, I have these, but what are you? Why did I drop hide? I don't know. Yeah, as I was saying, I really like this area. As far as I can tell, nothing can climb up this slope right here. And same on the other side. It was actually a bit of a challenge building this wall. As you can see, it kind of slopes in and then slopes back out. And this one is actually placed outside of my wall to close it in. Because that's where my two walls that I was building met up. Yeah, on this side they can't get up here. While I was actually building this, there was a rock elemental that was stuck right here. He couldn't get to me. It was great. Okay. Well, I got a lot of work to do. We'll see if anything good happens. I gotta get more runes and stuff made. I gotta get armor repaired. Which, by the way, I'm actually wearing copper armor. Of course, now I gotta go back and repair it all. Ah, these are those goblin things that I was saying. It says they're craftable, but I don't know. There's a combine button. I don't know what that does. What do I need to repair you? Stuff I don't have. So, I'm gonna get to work on stuff. Maybe I'll show you new tames if I can find them all before this video goes out. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Still got a little while in the video. But I gotta do a lot of work. I really have a lot to go. But yeah, this is gonna be our new area for our base. We're gonna build a house. We're gonna build a farm structure place so we can get some farms going. We're gonna build a little area for like tame storage. I don't know what to call it. Ooh, we got a level. I just noticed. More health. We got 2 levels. Let's put it into focus. Our hunger is plummeting. I think it's because we're cold. Oh well. Let me go get to work on some taming and some... Where's my door? I think this is my door. Yeah. I'm starting to recognize it. Let me get to work on some taming and hopefully I will see you guys back in just a little bit. Well, in a few seconds for you guys, but probably in a long time for me. So, I'm gonna get to work. And we're back in. I've got a couple of tames. Been a little hard finding people. Finding creatures to tame. A couple of them I've had to venture quite far. Like, I found a boar all the way over on the other side of the lake. I found this Bargesh actually right up there on that hill. And this stag was just outside our fence. So, I can confirm the stag is bugged. So, looking at the taming stuff online for it, the best food for it is herbivore feed, followed by apples. This guy ate one apple and his wildness went almost straight to 0. So, I think these guys are just straight bugged. They do not tame correctly. I did not mean to do that. Let me get that freaking thing out of there. I'm always right-clicking for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I put this down so I could make some stuff so I could repair my weapons. What are you doing there? Ooh, do I have enough to repair that one? Oh, I just need shards. I think I have some shards. Not in there. And not in there. No, I don't have any shards. Okay. But, yeah, I tamed a couple people. I got a Bargash, which we actually haven't done our Bargash before. He's pretty quick. Which I'm happy about. I have been facing off with Panthers quite a bit. And they're really annoying to fight because I have to constantly web them and use my spells. My lightning seems to do between 80 and 120 on them, depending on, I guess, their level. And yeah, it's going okay in the new fight against them. The elementals, on the other hand, I still don't stand a chance. Ooh, what level are you? 8. That does 80? Oh. And he died and I fell off. Okay. Didn't mean to fall off, but that's fine. So, now I just gotta find me a longhorn. We'll go find a kebo next time. I still gotta do a lot of work. I think I gotta go bring all our resources over, which, by the way, I've started using these runes of recall, and it just warps us back to town, which is really nice for like when I break all my armor, which has happened multiple times facing off against Panthers, because this puts me just up the hill from the entrance, puts me not far from our base. So I'm going to probably just get materials ready to tame a kebo and build a saddle and all that stuff. But I need to get this video up and out. So that's it for this time, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button below. If not, let me know what you don't like in the comments. And I will see you guys next time.